Wow.
Duke Davis, Gannon Jones Jr., TME. The opponents in the corner to my left, hailing from your baby mama's dreams, at total weight of 357 pounds, Trayvon Jordan, Jalen Brandon, Waves,
And I just want to point out here, look at the faces of TME. Right now, they look confused.
Look at the size of these guys.
Yeah, they're huge.
These guys are, Trayvon Jordan is a big guy. Both Duke and Jones go right through him. So this is going to be a big test, big time test for Waves and Curls because like you said, coming in here to go 5-0, TME has had 4 straight weeks to study these guys, know exactly what they are going to do, and to really get one up on them at every turn.
And you don't take this match knowing that you can't beat this team. So TME has definitely found, the weaknesses of Waves and Curls.
But like you said, they have the fans behind them
that third
every
man.
step that they go.
That's why the Seattle Seahawks are a playoff team, because they have that 12th man. That's a real thing, that energy. So here we go, collar and elbow tie-up to start things off.
If you step into any sports arena, considering TME calls themselves pro athletes, if you step into an arena where it is deafening for the other team, it's going to affect you. So that is the chance that Waves and Curls have to hold on to that discovery belt.
That's right. Maybe if the crowd's too loud, TME can't hear each other's calls, and that sort of may work to the advantage of Waves and Curls throughout this match. We're going to have to see how it plays out.
That's one thing you will see here. TME calls plays in the ring. I've never seen it before other than them, but that's something that they do.
Yeah, you said do. And that is so true that they are real athletes. But Trayvon Jordan, he likes to party. He likes to have a good time. And may I just point out the gear of Waves and Curls. I am a huge Martin Lawrence fan. I had the biggest crush on Gina when I was, years ago. I used to date Gina and Pam, and I just love the gear.
Go behind there by Jones. I mean, that was. When you see a certain athlete, you can just tell by the way they move that they're a step above athletically. And Jones with that go behind, that was just a different level.
And now, once again, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, Paul Crockett.
Never say that again.
His mind's telling him no, but Trayvon Jordan is telling him yes.
Usually I'd be disgusted, but I'll give you that one.
Thanks, brother. And now,
well, I hope that Jalen Brandon got in his extra lat presses this week.
He needs to jump out back with me and get some HGH out of my fanny pack, because it's going to be a long night if he doesn't.
To the former football defensive end at Robert Morris University.
Wow. Robert Morris, a major school.
Yeah, if you're playing defensive end, you are an animal.
Look at the elevation.
Jalen with the drop kick, and Duke sent into the ropes. And here comes Trayvon Jordan back in the ring.
Trayvon Jordan is no small guy himself, but this is different.
It is a different feel. Hooks the leg, but so far Waves and Curls have used that third man advantage and really done good work against TME.
Duke reminds me of Richard Dent from the '85 Bears, number 95.
I mean, there are so many football players you can compare this kid to.
Alonzo Spellman.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
And just like that, Trayvon Jordan tossed like he has never been tossed before.
Look at just how chiseled Duke is. This man is scary. You know, I saw his video with the vertical leap. It's just scary.
Yeah, makes the cover. But talk about the history of Pittsburgh. It dates all the way back to the legendary Bruno Sammartino. It has a storied history of wrestling.
Bruno Sammartino, Larry Zbyszko. I mean, there are so many greats that have come out of the Pittsburgh area. World championship town, and a town that takes wrestling very seriously.
Right now, Jones not taking Trayvon Jordan very seriously as he is mocking both him and Brandon with that dance in their corner as Duke on the outside just choking Jordan across that second rope while the referee is distracted by Jones.
And a right hand by Duke sending Trayvon Jordan down. But Duke needs to get back up there in case something goes wrong.
There is the vertical suplex, makes the cover. 2 count there, and it looks like dire straits already for Waves and Curls.
Yeah, Waves and Curls, they started very hot. And, you know, what TME needs to do right now is take this crowd out of it. They need to get something big, and this is it.
And that is it. Double flapjack.
Listen.
Duke makes the cover. Could that be it?
Oh.
No.
Listen, it's quiet now. The energy has been sucked out of the room by TME. Oh, maybe not.
Waves and Curls having that crowd right behind them, but the former power forward, Gannon Jones Jr., it is just like he posterized Jordan and silenced the crowd because Waves and Curls, they're not getting that usual support they get. This crowd is stunned by TME.
Yep, this is, you know, this is like Jacksonville coming into Buffalo and beating them. This is scary. Oh my, Duke with the impact on Trayvon Jordan.
And it seems to me that the streak is going to end here at 4 straight wins.
Don't count them out yet. Oh,
I'm not going to, but it just does not look good.
Whenever Duke hits that avalanche, the ring moves 2 or 3 inches. Watch this. Watch the ring.
It moved.
It moved. The ring moves, and that is the intensity that Duke is using with every single smash.
Here's another thing that we should point out. Usually, it's Jalen Brandon on the receiving end of a beating. Now, it is Trayvon Jordan. How does Brandon react if he is able to get attacked?
You know, he's fresh. He needs to come in with all the finesse in the world right now, because if he doesn't, if he stutter steps, if he questions a movement, the match is over and TME are the Discovery Gauntlet champions.
And that is why I emphasize if, because TME have been bringing it to Trayvon Jordan, but the big man firing back with right hands, and there is an uppercut. He has to get to that corner somehow.
Big kick, and this is the chance right now.
Anything like Larry, but look at this Jones coming right in. No, he is popped to the floor.
Yeah, and now Trayvon Jordan, he's trying to crawl away. Duke is hurt, and Duke has nobody to tag right now.
Trayvon Jordan has a chance. He has to get to Brandon. Oh, no, look at that.
Smart.
Jones went to the outside, and he was already out there, so he went to the corner and prevented the tag.
Very, very smart, and now, oh no, he's only hurting his partner by jumping in.
And they are dragging Jordan right back to the corner.
And now, that was what you didn't want to do. Jalen Brandon, he just, oh
He
no.
might have cost him.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Look at that combination.
Oh, he jumped over it like nothing.
Hooks the leg. How? I have to question how, because these two behemoths just stomped Trayvon Jordan into the mud.
This reminds me of the Roman gladiators right now, and they are just destroying.
We've seen Jalen Brandon talk in the past about having heart. Trayvon Jordan needs to show more heart than ever, because this is a legendary beating.
Oh,
where's he going?
can it? Move! Oh!
He missed! That was one of the damnedest moonsaults I've seen, but he missed. And now Trayvon Jordan has to get to that corner.
Beautifully done, but there was nobody there, and Jordan needs the tag, and he makes it.
He makes it, but what can Jalen Brandon do in this situation?
Oh no.
He is surrounded by giants. It is Jack and two beanstalks.
When your little brother gets his, gets angry for the first time. And now, Brandon, he's fighting, he's scrappy.
He needs every bit of that heart that he was talking about if he wants to make a dent. Super kick, high kick on Duke, he is giving it everything.
He hung up there, he hung up in the air to make sure that that kick hit Duke.
But Jones, he ducked out of the way, Brandon go behind. Holding onto that wrist is Brandon. This is a desperate attempt from Brandon as he goes to the top.
Oh, he got him!
Rana, he got it to the floor.
The crowd comes alive! The crowd comes alive!
He nailed every bit of that one. As now he needs to focus and get back in there on Jones.
Waves and curls are alive in the Discovery Gauntlet.
To the top rope. High cross body makes the cover.
Oh,
only two.
Only two.
That was the chance of a lifetime. It looks like for so long, Waves and Curls were done for. That was the end, but Jalen Brandon bringing them back to life.
There is life. Jalen Brandon. Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Why would you do that?
And a right hand, and he's going to pay for that one.
And now,
inverted atomic drop blockbuster. That is all she wrote.
Two.
New Discovery.
No! He kicked out!
Jalen Brandon kicking out at two at one of the more devastating combinations I've seen in tag team wrestling in quite some time.
TME, they just called the play. They're saying that this one's over. They are going to go for that big one right now.
This could be the flea flicker. If they hit the flea flicker, no, it is not. It is something else. It is just as brutal. And Trayvon Jordan with the save.
Trayvon just saved the Discovery Gauntlet for Waves and Curls.
Jordan on his feet, and he just ran into a big time boot.
He was on his feet, NFL, not for long.
There is the tag over to Jones by Duke, and maybe now the flea flicker will be coming into play. It is brutal if they hit this.
Oh no.
Pops him up. Here it is, the flea flicker. No,
Rolls out.
on his feet. They collided head first.
They hit heads.
There it is. Jalen Brandon gets the victory, and they are 5-0. I have seen a lot of come from behind victories in my time, Sydney, but